When BTS's Taehyung released his highly anticipated debut album, Layover, fans expected a grand rollout fitting of one of K-pop's biggest stars. Instead, they were met with a cascade of frustrations, sparking intense debate over how HYBE handled, or mishandled, the album's release. Issues with Layover began small, but became increasingly glaring, as fans struggled to secure physical copies and noticed a striking lack of promotional efforts from the label. With each setback, fan concerns grew, and a pattern emerged, leading many to suspect HYBE might be intentionally holding back support. The first red flag for fans was the album's limited availability in major retailers, which quickly ran out of stock with no clear plan for restocking. This was soon followed by other questionable practices, like sparse social media promotion and delays in fan engagement. The lack of basic promotional strategies that are typically rolled out for high-profile releases had fans wondering if HYBE was deliberately downplaying Taehyung's solo project. What might have been dismissed as oversight escalated into a deeper concern that HYBE was not just neglecting, but potentially undermining Taehyung's solo debut. The lack of resources, visibility, and standard promotional efforts that typically accompany BTS releases left fans disappointed and speculating if there were underlying issues at play. For an artist as renowned as Taehyung, the muted rollout of Layover felt, to many, like a serious misstep, and one that fans weren't willing to let slide without answers. Promotional neglect. Why Taehyung's Fancams keep disappearing. One key issue that got fans talking was the removal of Taehyung's Fancams from various platforms. Some of these videos had millions of views, yet they mysteriously vanished, including iconic performances like the Pied Piper fan cam. Even official music show fan cams with Taehyung's solo performances have reportedly lost views, sparking questions about potential view manipulation. Fans noted inconsistencies in how his videos were titled and promoted compared to other BTS members, deepening suspicions that Taehyung was being singled out. Vinyl shortages and shipping delays, an album release sabotaged. When Layover's vinyl edition finally dropped, eager fans rushed to buy copies, but the release was immediately met with stock issues. Major retailers like Target ran out of vinyls almost instantly, leaving fans scrambling to secure one. Despite ongoing requests from fans for restocks, the inventory remained frustratingly low, especially for an album from an artist as high-profile as Taehyung. The limited availability raised questions, as many felt that HYBE was failing to support Taehyung's solo album effectively, or perhaps even withholding support on purpose. Adding to the frustration, many fans who successfully ordered their copies faced severe shipping delays. A significant number of orders didn't arrive before the Billboard tracking period ended, meaning those sales wouldn't count toward Taehyung's chart performance. For fans, this situation felt like sabotage. They accused HYBE of stalling Taehyung's sales and chart placements, impacting his ability to break records in his solo debut. These stock shortages and shipment issues have left fans questioning whether HYBE was doing enough to ensure Taehyung's success, or if they were intentionally limiting his reach on the charts. Leaked documents and controversial decisions. Is HYBE using Taehyung as a scapegoat? A recent leak has shed light on troubling aspects of HYBE's management of Taehyung's solo album, Layover. According to the leaked documents, HYBE was fully aware of the album's disappointing sales numbers, but took minimal action to address the decline. This inaction left fans feeling abandoned and frustrated, as they expected the label to proactively support one of BTS's most beloved members. Compounding the issue, it was revealed that HYBE may have exploited Taehyung's rumored relationship with Blackpink's Jennie to divert public attention. By highlighting his personal life, HYBE appears to be using Taehyung as a tool to generate media buzz, rather than focusing on promoting his music and artistic achievements. This strategy suggests that the company might be prioritizing corporate interests over genuine support for Taehyung's career. Fans were outraged by these revelations, arguing that HYBE should prioritize protecting Taehyung's privacy and well-being, instead of leveraging his personal relationships for promotional purposes. The idea that HYBE is using Taehyung as a scapegoat to shield other members or distract from internal issues has deepened mistrust within the fandom. Many fans believe that the label is exploiting Taehyung to manage public perception, rather than genuinely supporting his solo endeavors. This situation has led to widespread speculation about HYBE's true intentions and whether Taehyung is being unfairly singled out to cover up the company's shortcomings. Fans are demanding transparency and better treatment, insisting that Taehyung deserves the same level of support and respect as his fellow BTS members. The leaked documents have intensified concerns that HYBE is not acting in the best interest of its artists, particularly Taehyung, raising questions about the future dynamics between the label and one of its key talents. Delayed recognition. Why was Taehyung's Japanese certification overlooked? In an unexpected twist, Taehyung was only recently credited with a gold disc platinum certification for Layover's impressive 250,000 sales in Japan, even though he achieved this milestone within the album's first week over a year ago. Fans are questioning why this accomplishment wasn't acknowledged sooner, wondering if it's yet another sign of HYBE's lack of regard for his achievements. Fans blame HYBE's tension with Heejin for lack of support. Fans have speculated that HYBE's reportedly tense relationship with Heejin, former CEO of Adore and creative director for Layover, could be a factor behind the album's seemingly underwhelming promotion. Heejin, known for her bold and unconventional creative vision, brought a unique artistic direction to Taehyung's solo project, setting it apart from traditional K-pop releases. Her influence was evident in everything from the album's aesthetics to its promotional style, which resonated with many fans who appreciated the fresh approach. However, rumors of a strained relationship between Heejin and HYBE have sparked concerns that the label might be withholding support for Layover as a form of subtle retaliation. The speculation gained traction when fans noticed that Layover's promotional rollout lacked the usual robust backing associated with BTS members, fueling the belief that HYBE's tensions with Heejin might be affecting Taehyung's project. Fans are troubled by the idea that internal conflicts could be impacting Taehyung's success. They argue that he deserves full support, regardless of any personal or professional differences between HYBE and Heejin. Many feel that it's unfair for Taehyung, one of BTS's most prominent members, to be caught in the middle of these disputes, especially since fans were eagerly anticipating his solo debut. The perception that HYBE's relationship with Heejin may be overshadowing Taehyung's own artistry has left fans frustrated and increasingly vocal about wanting transparency and a fair promotional push for the artist they admire. Ultimately, this situation has led fans to question HYBE's priorities, as they believe the focus should be on showcasing Taehyung's talent and creative achievements without the shadow of corporate disagreements. Fans are demanding that HYBE put aside any internal tensions and provide Taehyung with the full-scale support they feel he's more than earned. Taehyung and Jungkook's past doubts about staying with HYBE. Longtime fans of BTS recall when both Taehyung and Jungkook, two of the group's most beloved members, openly questioned whether to renew their contracts with HYBE. At the time, their hesitations reportedly stemmed from a desire for more creative freedom, a longing that was often stifled by the label's tight control over the group's direction. This desire for autonomy highlighted an underlying tension between the members' artistic aspirations and the company's rigid structures, sparking worries among fans that HYBE's restrictive practices might push the two away. Despite their uncertainties, the BTS members ultimately renewed their contracts, but fans later learned that the decision was motivated more by their commitment to each other and their fans than by loyalty to HYBE. They shared in interviews that while the company's management had been a source of frustration, the strength of their bond as a group and their love for the army was the true reason they chose to stay together. With the recent controversy over Taehyung's album Layover, including issues with promotion, distribution, and overall support, fans are once again concerned about the members' commitment to HYBE. Many worry that the ongoing challenges Taehyung is facing could rekindle past frustrations, especially since both Taehyung and Jungkook's desire for creative independence remains strong. The current situation has left fans wondering if these ongoing issues might eventually drive the members to reconsider their future with the label once again. Will HYBE's treatment affect Taehyung's future decisions? As fans analyze this alleged mistreatment, concerns are growing over what Taehyung's next steps might be. The bond between BTS members and their fans remains strong, but with ongoing frustrations around HYBE's handling of Taehyung's career, many worry about his long-term prospects with the company. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up to help me bring daily news for you, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any news. Stay tuned for more updates right here on the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.